John Coleman, you've been defeated at Meadow Lane by 3-1. Would I be right in saying you probably feel like you deserve something from the game?
We played well. It was a great game. Both teams had chances. I think it tells you a story when one of their players scores 2 goals and their goalkeeper gets man of the match. I think that might tell you the story. So the game to them, came here to win the game. Disappointed that we didn't. On another day we would have. I mean, we've been told that the referee's going to have a higher threshold now. Nobody knows what's a foul anymore, and that's where football's at, ruining. It's ruining football because nobody knows what's a foul. Nobody knows what's a yellow card. Nobody knows what's going on really, and there needs to be a harsh rethink about this. All this, being at higher thresholds, because it's just becoming a referee's whim. And this referee today is no different than any other referee this season. That's what's happening. And we've got legitimate claims that their first and third goals shouldn't count. But, you just sound like a moaning mini. The fact is, we did enough to get something out of that game. We got Seb Kirk sent off for a second yellow. That was nowhere near as bad as Jody Jones's challenge on Calvin. Kicks him in the face. So, if there's no consistency, we don't know what to do. You don't know what is endangering an opponent, what is a foul, what is a booking. There's got to be a radical rethink, because you're going to get time and time again. It's going to get worse and worse and worse, because you're going to get the same incident being interpreted differently time and time again. But we shouldn't be talking about that. We should be talking about football, and it was a good game of football. Both keepers have made some great saves. We're very much in the game. And we're just disappointed that we've got nothing to show for a good performance. Our fans were brilliant, and it would have been nice for them to go home happy. I think they've been happy with the performance. We lost a lot of away games last year and we were diabolical. I don't think you can say that today. Very much in the game. Just disappointed we dropped a little bit deep for their second goal. When our game plan was worked, we pressed them, nullified them, got them going long when they didn't want to go long, and we just didn't dominate that final header. And it's a good finish by their striker.
As far as the 2 goals you referenced, the first one and the third one, just clarify for me.
Well, our goalkeeper's got the ball in his clawed to his chest, and their lad lunges in. It's at least a booking, and it's definitely a foul. We clear the ball to them, they cross it. We should defend it better, so there's no doubt about that. But we shouldn't be defending a cross. It should be a foul. And if you look at the fouls he's given today, that's definitely a foul.
And the third one, I think you maybe felt there was a touch of offside, and
possibly could have been offside, but I wasn't aware. I thought automatically when 2 balls are on the pitch, you have to stop the game. I got clarified that if it's in a dangerous position, well, you couldn't get more dangerous than sitting in the 6-yard box in the middle of the goal. So that's quite frankly ridiculous. So, I don't want to be one of these people who just hide behind the referee and say, well, it's the referee's fault, it wasn't our fault. We didn't defend anywhere near like we should do for them goals. And we weren't clinical enough in our own chances that we had. But we just want the rules to be adhered to. We want it to be consistent. We get a player booked for kicking the ball away after the whistle. Their player has a shot, kicks it over the bar into the crowd after the whistle, and nothing gets done. So if you're going to lose that consistency in a game, what hope have you got for consistencies amongst referees? If one is inconsistent in the game himself, and you feel as though you're moaning about them, and I don't want to moan about them. I want to acknowledge that we made mistakes that we could be better at. We're still a young defence that are learning. I think there's lots of encouraging things to take from that game. And if these are top of the league, it means that we've got a chance to compete.
Joe Gubbins in from the start today, no Jay Bagaloo. What's the situation with Jay, and what did you make of Joe?
He's injured at the moment, but hopefully it won't be too long, and I thought Joe did well. You know, we got a little bit deep second half, and that's what we got punished for. If you're going to go deep, you've got to make sure you win your headers, and we didn't win our headers. And that has ultimately cost us the game. And you can sprinkle the referee in all you like, but the harsh reality is we lost the game because we conceded the second goal. And the second goal should have been dealt with better by us. Our game plan was to press them. For that one occasion, we didn't. And we didn't press them about 4 times in the first half. They went long, and it either went through to our keeper because we were high, or we won the header. So we've got to take that on the chin and go again.
Are you encouraged by the chances that you're creating?
Or are you by the play that we did as well? I mean, we made good chances. And on others able to take them. You know, when it got to the point where you wanted to make a sub, but you didn't want to change it because we knew we were well in the game. So it gets a little bit difficult then, and then you think you're making a sub for the sake of it.